Well, so we've got Doug with us and the designers.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello there. Hi.
So tell us a little bit about Arm of Satan. There has been a lot of work gone into this project. I hear several iterations of several different games before Arm of Satan was born. So tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we've, as a team, we've been through many iteration cycles with different prototypes to help come onto this project. And we've been helped massively by the Games Academy community helping us to choose those games. We've been getting people to play them out in the warehouse there and helping them, letting them help us decide which game to make. And so this is the product of 3 or 4 prototypes. We've been meddling as a team with lots of concepts, and this is the one that we landed on. And there's lots of stuff we can talk about in terms of workflow processes that we've learned in that kind of workflow as well.
So before we go on to that, I think I've missed a little bit, which is how about we introduce you guys and just tell us a little bit about yourselves and how you actually got to Falmouth Games Academy, and you're the master's degree now.
Yes.
So what was that process like? Okay.
So all of our team are master students, and we've all come through the undergrad. Two teams from third year essentially joined together to form the team that we are now. I'm John, so I'm the designer and producer of the game, and I represent a third of our design team.
I'm Ren, I'm one of the artists, and I also represent a third of the art team. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so when it comes to really pretty things and the visuals, Ren is the resident master for that. And in terms of the game's design, I can talk a little bit about that as well. But do you want me to introduce the game?
You could.
Arm of Satan.
Arm of Satan.
So I also do the voiceovers. So it's a 2-player game, and it is a journey into hell. And so it is amazing for either developing, consolidating, or destroying relationships. And that's one of our design pillars right
This is
there.
my boss.
Number of relationships destroyed.
Woo! Yeah. Pay rise or P45? what would it be?
Let's gamble on stream.
Yeah. But essentially the game is a fast and gritty co-op platformer. So it's inspired by the games like Celeste, Shovel Knight, precision platformers, and action platformers. It's very strongly aimed towards that 2D gaming market. It's about a little girl who's been wrongly sent to hell, and the giant oversized satanic arm which is claiming to help her. And so one of you, of course, will be playing as Girl, or as one of our pro players, Cole, from the last game. Dr. Bounce, he's one of our top players.
Oh, really?
He likes to refer to Girl as the legs. And the other person will be playing as Arm.
I understand, Sokol, that you're also pretty pro at this game. And have
Yeah,
played it
I'm
quite a
happy
bit,
to give it
so
a go and go with platforming. And then who would like to be my arms, I guess?
Well, you two.
Oh,
if you're happy,
we can play
you two, if you're happy to play
this
it.
is dangerous, dangerous
what we can do
territory.
is we've
Which
got
one's harder,
Byron.
Arm or Girl?
Arm's a little bit harder to play,
Okay.
a bit more unfamiliar
So
to get used to.
You
Girl's
take the
very
Arm,
classic.
and I'll take the Girl.
Okay,
Hey!
which one's player 1?
Oh, yeah, which is
Okay,
which?
there we go. So player 1,
Thank
I
you.
think.
But yeah, this should be fun. This will provide a really good format, I think, for the game to be displayed. Byron will jump in with me, and we'll play it after you two, so we can show how it should be done.
Oh, wow. Wow. Lucky I'm not yours.
I'm only joking. I'm not that good at this game, honestly.
Level 1. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay,
So,
I'm the spinning.
You're the spinny arm, and
wow.
I'm the wandering girl.
Okay.
I can jump. I can hold A to jump higher. Okay, here I go. Wow, look at this.
So the tutorial is something that we've still got a lot of work to do, and something we've put a bit
I
of
think you have to get us out of here, Sokol.
Okay.
Pick up this boulder and chuck it.
Pick up the boulder and chuck it. Left trigger. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Boulders are no concern of ours. Even if
So
they're on our
I'll
heads,
kind
it's not a
of
problem.
describe what everybody's seeing here. So, Doug, you're playing as Girl, right?
I'm the girl, yes, I'm bouncing us around.
So Doug is playing a very traditional platformer
2-1.
control set, just moving around and jumping. And
So jump up and you
yes.
grab.
Yeah.
Now jump again, demon grab again.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Keep demon grabbing. Keep demon grabbing. And again. And yeah, there we go.
We're stuck.
Go, get it, here we go.
Grab it, and we'll go across. Get it that side.
And so this is where
There
the
we
difficulty
go.
comes from in this game. It's
Press
about
X to burst.
the two
Boom.
players combining their skills,
And the
getting the timing,
communication.
getting the synergy. Eventually, you'll probably not need to communicate at all. You'll intuit each other.
Burst. Wow, that didn't work.
Oh,
Oh,
you got
nice one. You got him.
Oh, we can't catch him.
Okay, let's climb up this wall and
All right.
wait for him to shoot. Oh. On fire. He's going to go for us. Now we go. Rush.
So the arm player that SoCal's playing is it's
Or-
kind of more like you're playing an action platformer with a bit more of the chaos.
Aiming right.
Aim and press right trigger to punch. Ooh, that was my bad.
Oh.
Oh, but we survived. No.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh,
Yes!
he punched the eye!
Woo.
Oh!
You did that. You threw us off the edge. You threw us off the edge. Okay. We can do this.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Let's try it
Right,
again. We
okay.
can do it.
Move on.
I think I've got the hang
Jump
of it.
and
Oh, a
Ugh.
bit too short on the jump.
okay. Let me launch us before you do the rest.
Uh,
It's like that. The first time you play, it goes really well, and then
And
you
then it just
keep
terrible.
on losing 20 times after that. Oh, I
no.
thought you caught the side.
Yeah.
We were in sync, Sokol.
we were. I don't know what happened. Oh no, P45's incoming.
So just to mask this this skilled gameplay, do you want to talk about the art a little bit?
Oh yeah, you had to lead. That was it. You go first, and then I'll do the double jump afterwards.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
I'll lead.
Yep, you lead.
So
There we go.
John
Yeah,
asked me
easy.
to talk about the art.
If
so
you go forward.
essentially, we were
Excellent.
really inspired by Mike Mignola's
Yeah.
Hellboy and the use of black inking for high contrast, which is especially important for platformers because we need to process a
there
lot
we
of
go.
fast-paced gameplay. And we also looked at other artists such as Hieronymus Bosch's depictions of hell
Going up?
and Gustave
Yeah, let's go up.
Dore's for Dante's Inferno, and Dictionary Infernal for
Oh,
stuff
there's
like
ice.
demon inspiration.
Oh, there's
But-
so many.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just a lot of Mike, and we also chose Mike Mignola's art style because we felt like it also conveys kind of the creepiness with the more angular sort of lines and the kind of irregular, sharp edges. But yeah.
What would be
Yes,
really
grab it,
interesting
grab
and
it.
useful would be if people are in the chat to maybe like message about what games this makes them think of, either in terms of gameplay or visuals, because that's always
That's a
really
big one.
useful for us to see how it's being
I
interpreted
think
by
we can
fresh
do it.
eyes.
I think I might have messed that up. So throw it back across, and then you take us across, and then see
Yeah.
if we can do it again. Oh yes!
Hey, we got it.
Grab him.
Oh, just through the grimp. But yeah, for anyone that's
Okay.
watching, if anybody wants to follow us, we're at Team Ludophoria on Twitter, and we are an indie team working out of the Games Academy, and we're always happy to talk about everything that we've learned in our journey and our processes.
Whatever that thing is.
So if you want to join our community Discord server, you'll find that on our Twitter. That's the best place to get hold of any of our devs, our art team,
Yes, we're okay.
design team, and the programmers.
Can you say that Twitter address again?
Oh yeah, at Team Ludophoria. That's the best place to get hold of any of us.
Oh.
Come on, grab it. Yes.
Got it.
Oh, we're doing
You
very
guys
well.
are doing really well.
I'm proud of us.
So something about the chat.
You get into sync with people, and it gets much easier. I think we learn how each other are playing. Must be much harder for
Fall
you, though.
straight over
Sokol.
it. Yeah.
Excellent.
So yeah,
where do we go now?
A
Straight
bit,
down.
a bit of background on this, where we're going with this game as well. We're using this
Got
as
it.
part of the
Nice.
Masters.
Nice
Well done, by
one.
the way.
That was
Well
really
done.
good.
That is very good.
Oh, now we've got the hang of this.
Yeah.
Maybe P45 is not incoming.
Very well done. But yeah, the direction we're going with this game, we are currently in talks with publishers. There's one that we're waiting for a reply from about whether or not they're actually going to fund us. We've got through a
Level
few
2.
meetings
Oh, no,
with
no,
them.
level. So we're going to go from level 1 again.
Hopefully,
Oh, are
you'll
we
see
going
this
through
game
level
released
1
on
again?
Steam
Oh, this is
and
level 2.
Is this
every
level 2?
console
Okay, great.
eventually
Think so.
if we get funded.
Oh, I exploded us.
Okay.
Whoops! I didn't realize I could explode us.
If you hold on the charge, it will kill.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see. So this is like a speedrun game. We have to try and rush it now. We know what's happening. All right.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Crank up there. Not intentionally, but we've got it now, so we're just going to at least be up for a score.
What?
Are we missing any features in level 2? Hopefully we'll have time to play that as well. I'm
So,
just flexing with
Byron,
the
I don't think
explosions.
we'll need to
Oh.
even...
Once again,
Come on, yeah, they're doing all right.
You go first. You go. Oh, yeah, but you can't move, can you?
Yeah, I can't move. I just do the arm stuff.
I just do the arm stuff.
So these guys are on level 2 now, and this is designed to be...
We went back to
Oh,
level
you
1
went to
again
level
by
1?
accident.
Oh, my bad. That's
Yeah.
fair enough. You're doing it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
We've got to do an honourable mention for some of our honourable play testers. So we've got Gerg and Show. If you
so
guys are
close.
watching,
It
hello.
was definitely my fault.
Those two helped us develop a specific psychographic profile for the design around players that only play to annoy their partner, which is a genuine aspect of enjoyment of this game.
Oh, really?
So this really is a relationship ruiner.
Yes, that's it. And we've also
Oh,
got
this is the double jump bit.
we've got Nay and Cole from yesterday. They were smashing out fast times on this.
I would have walked. Oh, we got to beat Cole because he was stream sniping me earlier.
And Blue, of course, we've got to shout out to Blue.
Okay, so
He's
you go.
our solo player, so he plays this game
Got it.
not to kind of
he's
dump
solos
on your
it.
guys' performance, but he plays this on his own.
How does he play it
Like
on his own?
player.
Like, seriously.
Like those guys who play with both sticks on the arcade machine. That's great.
What?
It was robbed that time.
It is.
Robbed.
Oh,
I-
look at that! That's beautiful.
What I like about it is it's never quite clear whose fault it is that stuff has gone wrong. Although that was definitely your fault.
That was definitely my fault, wasn't it?
If you don't like someone, give it to them and shout it.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, I wasn't paying
It's all right,
attention.
we'll be fine.
No.
And she sinks into the lava again.
It's really good to see how quickly they've built up the skill as well. Oh, spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
it. We'll get overconfident now. The basic stuff. Yes. Let's
Yeah.
die in creative ways.
Yes. It was really it was quite fun yesterday. We had the lead design
What's
the
that guy
design
over
lead from
there?
Mediatonic come and play the game.
What did you think of it?
And we had a heated debate about the usefulness of the burst ability
Oh,
that you're
yeah.
using, Doug, there.
The burst ability.
So
it,
that
it
is
does
the
feel like the burst ability is a little bit unnecessary if you've got a good arm.
that's interesting. It's the same opinion that he had.
But it's nice for me to have some aggressive agency too, because otherwise I'm completely passive and reliant on Sokol to do all the damage. But then that would be thematic with the little girl, wouldn't it?
That's it.
So why was it added, or was it always there?
So it's added to. You mentioned with it affecting girl.
we could
it
just
Straight
gives the-
down.
Straight down.
nice.
Did
It
we
gives
beat
girl
our
player a
time?
bit of agency.
Oh, we did. 2
did.
minutes better.
Shaving it
Very
down, yeah, really good. So, the best time yesterday, Byron, was 1:28 or something like that. That was
Right, now we're
Cole
on
and
level
Nay.
2.
Yeah.
But apparently they got a 1:07 at home at 3 a.m. in the morning whilst they're taking a break from bug
Okay,
fixing.
Sokol, this is the true test now.
This one's a hard level.
So yeah, this level is designed to be nearly impossible. Just
Nearly
to help,
impossible,
just
they
to help us test the limits
God.
of the verbs.
I love the way she drops a little teddy when she dies.
Oh, that's really.
Oh yeah,
sweet.
the little teddy. So that is a little bit of a secret. But in the full release of the game, the idea is that if you can complete the game with Teddy in hand, you'll get a bit of
So
a
you only
bonus.
start off with Teddy at the beginning. With,
So when you start the game, you have Teddy in hand. If you get hit, you drop the Teddy,
Okay,
and the Teddy will only come back if you restart the whole game. So
start the whole game.
the whole game. You can pick Teddy up though if you
No,
drop
you got
it,
to jump the other way.
unless you drop it in the
I
lava.
was trying to. I was
Teddy
trying
is
to.
not lava proof.
You can pick Teddy back up again when
Yes.
you come back across. God, that's like the Dark Souls. That's hideous. Okay, no, we're all right. We're all right. Oh, wait, I can't tell when she's dead.
When she's dead.
Yeah, we need a bit more feedback on that, don't we?
Yeah. Blasting.
We can get.
Thank you. You saved me from myself there. So okay.
Oh, but I just killed us. I didn't save you, but just killed us. There we go.
So we don't want to ruin too much about the narrative of the game, because we want that to kind of come out as we improve the demo. But currently you guys are in the first instance of hell. This is meant to be recognisable as... do you want to explain that a little bit?
Yeah.
So essentially our hell is kind of like a root-like network. So currently we're in the kind of more recognizable Western Christian idea of hell, which is why we looked at Hieronymus Bosch and Dictionary Infernal, because a lot of it was based on the Christian ideas of demons and hell and such. But if you go further, the older the cultures get, and the more like desolate the place is. And so should I say which other hells we have planned? So other hells that we currently have planned is Judaism and Mesopotamian House of Dust. So we were thinking other hells that we have contemplated is like Buddhist ideas of the cold and hot Narakas, as well as Zoroastrianism. Which shout out to our one of our artist writers, Emma, who couldn't make it unfortunately, and really should be in my spot right now. But she did a lot of the research and a lot of the world building with Byron, who's also here in this room.
Oh, we just touched it.
But it's a really rewarding game to play when you do well, when you get to the next.
Nailed by the gut custard. That's the dev name for that little pink fleshy dude. Spitting out hot rocks of gut custard.
Yes, keep dodging it. We're okay.
Oh!
We tried so hard. Let's give it one more try.
No, never mind. Shall we pass it on to a
yes,
pro?
let's see some pros.
I mean, I'll be honest, you guys are doing really, really well, but yeah, we can have a blast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have to excuse.
So
I was sweating.
Yeah, me too.
I was sweating.
That's all right.
That's the arm.
That's the intended experience, right?
That one's arm.
Yeah, that's arm, and this is.
You're my arm, man.
I'm your arm.
There we go. And I'll give you these headphones.
Oh, awesome. Give you the mic.
One of us will need to stick around with the headphones. I'll stick with it.
Cool. I'll back off with it.
Do you want to come over here, Doug? Sit center stage.
Can you?
Yeah, there we go. And if I can grab that chair over there. Yeah, we could slide them over. Musical chairs. Midstream.
And we've got esports production students. This is going to be so much easier.
I'll hold the mic near you.
Controls.
What are these controllers?
Disgusting.
I was sweating. Oh, do you mean the controllers themselves?
We had the rep from PlayStation around yesterday at EXPO, and she went to my team with the Tin Rush team and looked at their controllers and was like, "What is this Xbox?" I was most upset that they weren't using DualShock.
Oh wow.
I don't know if... Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is how a pro plays it. Oh, we weren't doing too bad. There we go. If the pros are struggling, the developers.
Our resident
Sure, come over
Yeah,
just a
can
little
do.
bit.
aren't actually here, but Jamie and Nick are our best players. That's okay.
Yeah, so we were just talking about Jamie and Nick, who are the current best dev team at the minute. They are just insane.
Nick's the designer, so he knows where everything is.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick's fantastic at juicing this game up.
Yes.
All
Do you
right.
think you've got all the enemy types in the game now that you're going to have all the way through, or are you going to add some enemy types?
I think we're probably going to be adding enemy types the further into hell you go. You'll get lots of different creatures and things from hell, and the different versions of hell to terrorize you.
The dual stuff allows for some really interesting boss mechanics potentially. Thinking about
Yes.
We have got a boss lined up. It's been concepted, and
I'm really glad to see that it wasn't just us who
Those
were
two
doing.
little nasty ice cream spikes that are vicious. Oh look, you can blow up the green goo by exploding next to it.
yes,
That I
Byron.
didn't realise.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
It's just so intense.
Oh!
They made it.
Just
We
about.
started to get a bit of speed there for me.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
So
okay.
momentum is talk about momentum as well.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, what? So a little bit about momentum.
Yeah, I mean, like, once you get into the zone with your other player, it's really easy to just start going ham, and you just whiz past the level. It almost becomes like Sonic.
I guess it's when you realise what the other player is taking responsibility for, so you have to think about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trust in the core of the game.
Yeah, so we've added a lot of like little things, so you can see where girl is looking. This really helps the other player to sort of see where, well, I can see where John's intending on going and sort of aim my arm in that direction as well. We got this, John.
There we go.
I'm not going to swear.
So the arm's cooldown really screwed me over there.
Charge that bad boy up.
Oh,
So how many different mechanics did you go through before you came to this kind of two-player mechanic?
So for arm and girl, we actually John took the art of reduction with sort of the approach to this. So it was a case of like, you know, what's actually core to this game. So we sort of landed on, we wanted this initially to be designed for Switch. So 2 buttons and an analog stick for each player. And we landed on, you know, the utility fairly early.
Ooh.
That spike.
That's so close.
So yeah, we just wanted the players to have enough utility and feel like they were worthy of being separate characters.
And I think that after playing it for this short time and not losing my job, obviously, I feel, I feel
oh,
this.
really? That terrifying?
It was terrifying. No. It's just a little bit of a joke, you know. But yeah, you can really feel. Oh, okay. You are responsible for protecting Doug, or Doug is responsible for driving the ship.
Of genuinely kind of shared responsibility.
Yes.
And having to not being able to focus on all of it, and having to kind of give something over to somebody else.
It's interesting how the loss of agency affects the play that you do.
And in that sense, I think it's good that the girl has aggressive agency, because that means you can mess it up.
Yes.
Or come in clutch and save the day with it occasionally.
It's always good to have someone to blame.
Because you find yourself, your brain's going to be making little scripts that you start running, right?
Yeah.
For different sorts of encounters. But then the real test is when you can know to overrule that and behave in a way your partner doesn't expect in order to succeed.
It's hard to figure out how much is too difficult, you know? But I think we're landing just about on the right level of difficulty.
And inevitably, you're going to always be needing to design down, because you'll be so good at the game. You see
Yes.
that happen with so many student teams, don't we? That they love their own game, they play it to death, and then it's impossible for anybody else to play it.
It's cold speed runs.
As John mentioned earlier, you know, this level here is designed to be too hard so that we can figure out where the bar is.
So what kind of feedback has come out of it that's led you to making changes already?
John, would you be able to talk about that a bit more?
Yeah, what was the question?
While you also run your gauntlet that you designed yourself.
Why was the level why was it designed to be too hard, and what feedback have you received from the level being too hard?
What changes have you made because it's so hard?
So difficulty is a really interesting kind of aspect of the game, because there are lots of different types of it, and we're trying to achieve a difficulty that isn't frustrating. And I'm currently not getting frustrated. It's you know, getting really in the zone with it.
Sort of water torture. You're being asked to play this ridiculously tough game while also talking depth about it.
But so it's part of a workflow, basically. So the initial prototype we created, I made a knock-up level in 5 minutes that was meant to be impossible, and then players basically taught us.
So, should we give it? And we're at the final 2 minutes of the stream. Should we have a quick chat about what you've learned from the development cycle and how you feel that you want to take this game forward? I'm just getting angry with it.
Yeah. So what I was just talking about there, we made a level that was impossible, and then we found out that it wasn't, and then we made it. We managed to tune it based on that. So because we're still in a pre-production style phase with experimenting with the player verbs of the game, we're intending to make these challenges that seem impossible to us at first, and then we watch people blast the game and show the holes in the game and show us new strategies. Naturally, the kind of player abilities are made to be able to facilitate that emergence of play. So I mentioned the discussion about the girls' burst. I didn't think I liked the idea of it being able to kill things, but one of our top players, Blue, he quite rightly talked about how it's a panic button. So using it is very effective and useful, but it actually kills your momentum. So if you're speed running the game and you've managed to do a charged, so if you charge your punch so it goes red, you get an additional bit of speed and you can maintain that momentum if you keep moving. But if you use the burst, it kills your momentum. So it's that in itself is a nice way up. The best run shouldn't need the burst, but yeah, in terms of that workflow of making that level really, really hard, it just allows us to see exactly where the thresholds of gameplay are. One thing I'd really like to talk about, and this is hopefully useful for students that are currently working their way through the undergrad or moving into the masters or moving on to further things. But the one biggest lesson we've learned from this project so far is that we are told it from the very start, but kill your darlings is so important. We were really proud of our third year undergrad game because it was very well produced and it was pretty funny. It looked amazing. But ultimately it was a portfolio piece, and secretly me and Nick, the other designer, we're a little bit ashamed of some of the design in that game. But ultimately you choose your game so early on in third year that it just gets consolidated. That's that one idea, and you're looking at all the other teams in the Games Academy, and people are saying, "Oh, I've heard that
everyone's progressing so fast."
Yeah, but and you're looking over the rows, and you can see some teams have worked through summer, and they've already got an idea, and they've already got a playable prototype.
Yes,
Oh no!
I think we often conflate the amount of work done with the quality of work done, when they're not the same thing at all. And I think the development of Arm of Satan is a testament to that lesson being learned, because there was nothing in November, was there? Really?
No, we've been working on this since what month?
Probably March time.
Exactly.
March. We started this one officially, but that was based on a 6-day prototype that we'd made as part of an array of
3 months
prototypes.
of development, but it's extremely refined.
This is it, and it's a testament to really knowing what game we want to make by testing multiple, and really sticking with a seed of an idea that's got a really strong direction. So for this one, it was straight up. We like precision platformers. We like the action platformer genre, and we also like exclusively co-op games. That's like a magical little thing that It Takes Two has brought to the front, and it's been done before. But so for us, the hook for this game, we knew it from the very start, and it's a hard platformer, but it's asymmetric co-op. Has that been done before? There are games that are similar, but it's given us a really strong hook to go with.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time. And this was Arm of Satan. Once again, check them out on
Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah, we're on Twitter,
Which
itch,
Twitter?
and we've got a website. But the best place to get hold of us, at Team Ludophoria, and you can make your way to our Discord server there if you want to stay updated with the game. And if we get published, we were making this for 16 months, and anybody that's in the server before we get published, up until that point, of course, free Steam keys for helping us with supporting the game.
And they can donate to the game, right? You were saying people have been actually buying it when we were telling you.
Yes, you can donate when you download the game from Itch. We've just had 2 alumni that we used to work with that have gone off and become super successful in the industry. Just pay for our game, which is very nice of them. Big shout out as well to just you guys, Doug, and all the techs and everyone that's made this possible. It's been amazing. And all the players that have supported us in our journey, it's much appreciated, and we don't take it lightly. We are here to help as well, so please get in touch with us if you want any advice.
Yeah, I really hope that Arm of Satan and Ludophoria remain a fixture in and around the Games Academy for years to come.
Hopefully, that'd be lovely.
That would be awesome.
All right. Should we? I will just
Oh,
pass
does this
those
one come
back
to
to
me?
you,
Okay,
and I will
cool.
pop
You
back
can go
over here,
back over there.
and we'll start with our own.